What's going on, Ape Nation? Welcome to the channel. It's FEEENY here, and we are talking AMC, and we're talking the day before 002 goes through. So AMC's looking pretty good. Did have a bit of a move higher. Volume's looking pretty decent. I'm on the 15-minute chart here, and you can see established a new level to watch, and we're kind of turning it into a battleground level here at the 57.40 to 57.58 level. So keep that in mind. We are on it and looking at it right now. As I go to a tighter timeline, I'll just say the 5-minute chart here. You are seeing there is some downward pressure now coming into the last hour of the day. So the plan psychologically from big hedge funds, and short selling programs is going to be to try and ladder this down lower. And so the goal is to probably get us down to the 50 or lower, maybe somewhere in the high 40s level. So keep that in mind. The strategy is pretty simple, really. Honestly, I think this is about as easy as you can make it here. You've got people just freaking out, and actually there is some funny idea here, and I think it was Fidelity or someone. They did a research study on previous, like their account holders and who performed the best, who performed the worst, etc. And what they had found is that like active traders versus people that were actually dead or forgot their password, or they were just very forgetful, there was a massive difference. The ones that just kind of bought, hold, didn't really check their accounts ever, just completely outperformed. And same idea here. If you're sitting here just watching the charts in real time, that can be really dangerous, especially if you're letting your emotions come in. And there is even evidence out there. I was watching a couple of videos and interviews of a person named Ken Griffin, and I mean, he lays it out there perfectly for you. He's like, hey, human psychology is quantifiable, and so their quant fund does a lot to try and, I guess, I don't want to say manipulate, because that can be somewhat accusatory, but it tries to understand and anticipate human emotion. So keep that in mind when you see certain moves and movement. That's where it's at. But the real true data again is that the shot clock is on hard for the short sellers. It's counting down because they're losing money every single day by having to pay a borrow fee. And people who are just like this fella, like me basically, I don't know, are don't really have any fees, cost to borrow, etc. So go out, get a workout, go have fun with friends, make lunch. I don't know. Last hour of the day will obviously be volatile, but it'll be interesting to see how this margin situation plays out throughout the rest of the week. So I'll probably talk more about that later, but just want to get you a midday update. Don't forget, like and subscribe. We got to get this out to the community. The more you do that, the algorithm will push this out further. So take care, toodles. Talk to you on the next one.